Welcome to Maybe You're Interested, but probably not. A weekly podcast where we discuss topics in culture, questions from scripture, or things that we just find humorous or interesting. This podcast is brought to you by Northview Church in Kodak, Tennessee, and you can reach out to us anytime by visiting our website at www.mynorthview.church. Thanks for joining us. And now, on to this week's episode.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to Maybe You're Interested, but probably not, a podcast of Northview Church. I am the pastor of Northview Church, Greg Rains, and I'm joined here by Jesse Kate. Jesse's one of our deacons, our lead deacon, currently the only deacon, which is why he is the lead deacon. And he's also our director of student ministries and whatever else he does.
I'm sure there's some other stuff.
Say hello, Jesse.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
It's going great, Jesse. Thanks for asking. Oh, you were asking them.
Yeah.
You know they can't respond, right?
Oh, they can like it or comment.
This is not live, just so you know.
I know.
Well, it's been a while since we've done the podcast. We're sitting in our brand new building, and back in July, our church was able to get into this building, and everything kind of shut down other than renovating this space. But this past Sunday, we dedicated the space, so we're excited to get things back on their normal schedule, and the podcast starts back up. So I know you guys have been clamoring. People just been writing in, wondering where we have been and why we haven't been on the air. Yeah. Not a single person except for Jesse's dad.
Yeah, I got an email from Apple the other day wondering where our next podcast was. So there was a lot of anticipation there.
Yeah, those 27 views or 27 listens that, 26 of them were me. Apple really needs those. So anyways, we're going to get started today. We're just going to have a little fun with today's podcast. And I'm going to start with a icebreaker question to get us going. And you have to explain your reasoning behind your answer on this.
I'm ready.
So this is a would you rather question.
Great.
And I picked an easy one. Mm-hmm. Would you rather your voice sound like Elmo or Kermit the Frog?
Could you do an Elmo impression for me real quick?
I cannot. Or Kermit the Frog.
Yeah. I would have to go with Kermit, I think.
Why would you go with Kermit? You thought Miss Piggy was hot, didn't you?
No, I think the Elmo thing, it would get old hearing that in my head all the time. I mean, I hope Ellie doesn't want to watch Sesame Street because I already dread, I remember those Tickle Me Elmos and the laugh. That was terrible.
So Elmo would get old and Kermit would not.
I think it would be respectful. I'm sure he's probably not watching, but just ask Jimmy Morton. He's got the perfect.
I will tag him in this so that he makes sure to watch this. Plus, he's a Phillies fan, and I like to pick on Phillies fans because they're terrible. Yeah. Even though they.
Also, if I do pick Kermit, do I then get to do the crazy arm thing that he does?
You have to do it on camera right now.
No, I can't do it. I don't remember how it goes.
Okay, give me your best Kermit impression. You have to.
I don't.
What's the song he sings?
I don't know. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
That is totally the WB frog guy.
I know, but it's so Kermit. Great. Yeah, it's two frogs.
Yeah, different dude.
Yeah, they're
all right, so today's topic that we're going to discuss, because this isn't going well so far, is we're going to talk about some things that we are excited about, because 2020 has not given us a whole lot to be excited about, but we're on the back stretch of 2020. Just got, 3.5 months? Is that right?
It's hard to believe.
It's flown by, and at the same time taken absolutely forever. I don't know how that works, but
I don't either.
It's been a depressing year. Yeah. So we're going to talk about some stuff that are not so depressing that we're actually looking forward to.
I like that.
So I'm going to put you on the spot today. Full transparency, we didn't plan this very well. We decided on this topic about 45 seconds ago, right before we started doing this. So we're going to talk about some things we're excited about coming up in the near future. So first off, Jesse, what is one personal thing that you are excited about coming up soon?
I would say mine and Megan's anniversary. And I'm not. No,
she's not going to listen to this.
I've got two things. I'm not saying it to be a suck up, but we usually always do something for our anniversary. But last year, Ellie was so little, we didn't really get a chance to. So I'm really looking forward to, we usually go rent a cabin up in the Smokies.
Nice.
It's not that big of a deal because it's like 20 minutes away, but we always really enjoy it. And then on her spring break of next year, we're looking at going with some of our friends to Bandon Dunes, Oregon.
Really?
Yeah.
You hadn't told me we were going there.
Well, you guys could come too. But it's a big golf resort out there.
Oh,
and
there you go.
Listen, let me just get through it. Let me get through it here. It's a golf resort out there, and they've got like 5 different courses. And we're going to go for 5 days, I think. And we're going to play golf for 3, but they've also got like a lot of really cool hiking trails and things like that. I think that'll be really fun. And I hope, nothing crazy happens in the next 6 months that postpones it. But at this point, I'm not hoping too hard, I don't think. So
Sounds good. Sounds
What
good.
about you?
Oh, you're not supposed to put me on the spot. I'm the
I just
host
turned
of
it
this
around.
thing.
Yeah, I just turned it around.
There's a lot that I'm looking forward to. One of them is, this probably should come with the last question, but I'm going to throw it out there anyways because I've got another one for the last one. College football starts next week.
Yeah.
It's really already started, but the SEC hasn't. So college football has really not started yet.
That's right. Tennessee should have played Oklahoma last week, I think, this past Saturday, right?
It was sometime in September, yeah.
I think it was, yeah.
But from what I'm hearing, I'm not sure Tennessee's going to have a team to field.
Maybe not.
So we'll see how it goes, but I'm still excited, even when they're going to have 20.
Wait a second, time out. # free Cade Mays. Go ahead.
Yeah, free Cade Mace. I agree with that. But I think Tennessee's going to actually be pretty good this year.
Yeah, I think so
it's going
too.
to be fun to watch.
Yeah.
If they don't have to quarantine for everything that's going on. But
Yeah.
that's what I'm excited about because I love college football. It's my favorite time of the year. I usually don't care who's playing, but I actually haven't watched any yet.
I haven't either, yeah.
Usually on the opening Saturday, I'll watch anybody that's playing, even
Yeah.
if it's like Appalachian State versus Northeast South Louisiana Tech or whatever.
I think that's a real school.
It
actually.
probably
Yeah.
is. I wouldn't be surprised. So we got some fun personal things coming up. There's also a lot going on here at the church.
Yeah.
So what is one thing that you're excited about coming up at Northview Church?
I think for me, I'm most excited about small groups and youth kicking back up. It's been a long time. We did some Zoom meetings for our small groups there for a little while. But I think maybe late April, early May was the last time we did that.
Yeah, it shut down sometime in May. Yeah.
And I know too, with the youth, we had just planned a putt-putt excursion, and we were getting CC's Pizza after the week before.
CC's, stop being cheap, man.
Man, CC's is delicious. Have you had those cinnamon rolls?
Well, I will say this. The CC's in Pigeon Forge is delicious.
Yeah, it is. I'll call Greg Jones right now. And
I
we'll
won't
get him
name
on
the
this
CC's
podcast.
that's not because I don't want to get sued.
Probably the one on Broadway that used to be there. They're not there anymore. It's fine.
Oh, yeah. They
went out of
that's a
business.
different place
That's
now.
McAllister's.
Yeah, that place was terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But the one in Pigeon Forge is pretty good.
Yeah, it is. But we're really excited to get started back up in those, and I'm really excited to get to spend some time with all the kids and the youth, and honestly too, just to kind of dig into Scripture and get those relationships back from the small group that we had. That's one of the things that I always look forward to every week, and it's just awesome to kind of do life together through that and be able to bounce things off other people. And me and Megan are young parents. You're an old parent, so I could ask you a question. So
thank you for that.
Yeah, no, not a problem. But yeah, I'd say small groups and youth starting back up is kind of what we're most excited about going on right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm just excited that we are starting back on a fairly normal schedule.
Yeah.
I know a lot of our people still can't come or don't feel comfortable coming, and they're joining us online. But, our calendar for the fall has sort of been filled out, and it's starting to look and feel somewhat as normal as you can be in today's day and age. I'm excited. We're going to ordain elders in just a few weeks. Yeah. We're going to appoint new deacons in just a few weeks. I'm excited that I don't have to load in equipment every Sunday. We have a building to be in. And I'm excited small groups are kicking off too, because that's one of my favorite things that we do. Like I tell y'all on Sunday mornings, if you got to choose one between Sunday morning and small groups, choose small groups.
Yeah. That's a good
Although
one.
we don't have small groups, we have
I
life
almost
groups.
said something mean, but I already called you old one time, so I didn't.
That's why I still call it small groups, because I forget these things.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, there's a
I
lot
call
going
it
on at the
small
church that
groups,
I'm
too.
excited about. I could just go on and on about those things. I'm excited that we're getting a parking lot.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's going to come.
That seems like a small thing, but
Yeah.
hey,
It's
excited
not.
about that.
Yeah, it's really not. And I have been, for whatever reason, in charge of parking every week that we've been here. So I'm also excited we're getting a parking lot.
You're in charge of parking because everybody else already has an assignment.
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
You
That's
get
fair.
stuck with it.
What if I started playing the guitar? Would I then still be in charge of parking?
I don't think your wife will let you play the
she
guitar.
would let me.
We'll
She'd
ask
be
her.
in. Yeah. I can play a strong G and C. And really, that's all you need from what I've heard.
But anyways, last one we're going to talk about. What is something you're excited about as far as the cultural stuff that goes on around us? I could have put football in there, but I didn't. And you can't use that one.
I know. Yeah. Well, not a lot culturally right now. But it has been pretty cool over the last, I guess, 3 weeks. I've got to go see 2 movies, which I love. It was actually the same movie twice. So
What movie was it?
it's Tenet.
And?
It was really good. It's one that you have to see twice because you see it the first time, then there's a big reveal at the end, and you like to go and see it the second time and know what's going to happen the whole time, or at least I do. So
Yeah, Greg Jones told me he needed to see it again too. So,
yeah, it was good. Megan went with me this past Sunday, and it was a lot of fun. But I think just being able to go and do stuff that's, like you said, just kind of normal and routine for us, I think has been really nice, and especially too. I know I don't know if everybody knows, but me and Megan and Ellie all tested positive for COVID. About a month and a half ago. So that quarantine hit us hard. We had a good time. Everybody made it out alive, so I feel pretty good about that. But just to get back to some form of normalcy and college football and NFL.
I can't say that. Say that word for me.
Culturally.
Culturally. What I'm
culturally.
looking forward to, I'm looking forward to when movies actually start coming out on a regular basis.
Yeah. There's not a lot coming out right now.
And there's really nothing coming out till Thanksgiving-ish.
Black Widow.
Yeah, I think that's the next big one, and then Wonder Woman's coming out.
Yeah.
And I don't know what else.
They're making a new Dune.
I think I heard that.
Yeah. It actually looks pretty cool. They got a lot of big actors in it.
Who's in it?
Timothy Chalamet. He's in Little Women, and also
Sounds like your speak.
the kid. That's a great movie. That's a really good movie. And then Jason Momoa's in it.
Oh, my wife's going to see it then.
Yeah, so you're in. Yeah, that's all I had to say.
Guess I'll be seeing that movie. So yeah, I'm looking forward to movies. I'm tired of Netflix because I like to see it on the big screen.
Yeah.
But probably the thing I'm the most excited for culturally and societally is I think it'll be November 4th when the election is over.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Because I am already tired
Yes.
of politics.
It doesn't matter what you turn on TV or the radio or whatever, you're getting Facebook, Instagram, all your social media. That's what you're getting hit with.
Yeah. Now, that being said, and I haven't broke this news to you that we're going to do this. I actually thought about this.
Turning Northview into a voting center.
We are not doing that. Although our old church is a voting center, we will not be.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No. I had no idea.
We'll talk about that when we're done.
That's fine.
So anyways, through the month of October, we're going to talk about voting issues for the Christian. We're not going to take a side on a political candidate, but we're going to present some issues just to put the truth and the facts of what these two candidates stand for.
I think that's great.
And we'll let the listeners, your dad, make his own decision.
And my mom.
And your mom.
Shout out Linda Kate.
Yeah. But no, we'll just throw some facts out there of what these candidates really stand for, and we'll cut through the Fox News and MSNBC stuff. And
I think that'll be
not
great.
take a political side. So.
Are you like me? Like sometimes I'll just get on Facebook and I see a video come up and I watch the video, and then like an hour and a half later, I'm still watching videos. Does that ever happen to you? Do you ever get down?
Yes.
That happens to me like on political stuff. And
You know what that happens to me on?
Whenever I'm done.
The Crazy Russian Hacker.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that too. I
watch that guy all the time, and it's like the same video every single time.
Yeah.
I mean, different, but it's always the same type of video every single time. I don't know why I keep watching it.
It sells, you know.
I guess. It's like I'm addicted to it, I guess. I have no idea. So, anything else you're excited about coming up, Jesse, before we close out today?
You know, not that I can think of.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it all out. You know,
nobody's ever listening to us again.
I gave you everything I had, you know, for 22 minutes.
Are you timing this?
No, that was just a guess.
Okay, I have no idea how long it's been.
Yeah, I wanted to look cool whenever I did it.
Well, the clock's been running for 16 minutes, and that started early, so I'm guessing about 14.
It sounds a lot like my sermon. I felt like I had went for 30 minutes, and in all actuality, it was about 8
minutes. Yeah, we need to talk about your next time up, too. Yeah. It's coming soon, buddy.
6 years from now.
6 years, 6 days from now. Actually, it's just 4. You're going Sunday.
Well, that's not a Sunday, so there's, you know.
Whenever Sunday is. Well, I don't even know what today is.
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Okay, so what is it? 4 days.
Yeah.
4 days, you're up again, just so you know.
Okay.
Just kidding. But you will be up again soon. So anyways, we just want to have some fun today. We didn't want to get into anything heavy because life is heavy enough right now, but we're going to dig into some heavy stuff over the next few weeks. And we're back on a regular schedule. I haven't told him this either, but, you know, Jesse's going to be my regular guy on here. We'll pull some of the other elders in too, but Jesse's got nothing else to do.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
we'll pull him away from the golf course, and we're going to talk about some cool stuff.
Oh, we should get Megan on here next time.
We should get Megan on here. This table's kind of small, though. We'll have to get a bigger table.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really a 2-man table.
Yeah.
And these chairs, I don't know if they probably can't see the chairs.
No.
They're not big guy chairs.
They're not fat man chairs.
Yeah.
No.
We're going to have to do something about that.
Yeah. We were running low on the budget.
Maybe we get like a nice lazy boy setup, like a couple of recliners, just hang on to some microphones.
We could do that.
We'll see what happens.
Uh-huh. So anyways, now that we've bored everyone to tears, please come back and listen to us next week. I promise we're going to be more prepared and going to have some interesting topics. Yep. And if you got anything you'd like to ask us, shoot Jesse an email.
Yeah.
No, you can email me, Greg, at mynorthview.church. I'd like to do an episode like that, actually, where we
that'd be really cool.
Answer hot topic questions or theological questions or what's your favorite thing to eat questions. What's your favorite thing to eat, Jesse?
Taco Bell. I could eat Taco Bell every night of the week.
No, you couldn't. You'd die.
No, I don't think I would. I would probably lose a lot of weight, which...
But anyways, thank you for joining us for Maybe You're Interested, but probably not. We are back on the regular schedule, so we will see you again next week. Thanks,
see you guys.
And we'll see you later. Bye.